everyone, welcome back to some more Avowed. Alright, so we'll go ahead and talk to her.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Who?
Try and use their names, if you don't mind. It builds their confidence. As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
Oh, and what do you use for fertilizer? Other corpses?
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple. They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I mean, miners in Solace don't have it that good.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong. Giata Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask, is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town? That's our governor for you. Self-righteous even in his own ignorance. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo. Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has gone. Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
So, we're killing a Revenant then? She just couldn't come out and say that? And
Interesting.
this is why I don't take pets.
Interesting.
Keep quiet.
I see you in there. Come out with their hands up. That's it. I'm coming in there to get your ass. Come here, boy. Fuck, I got it all the way around. Hang on, 1 minute. 1 sec. 1 sec. I'll be right there. Alright. I'm coming. Hang on. Alright, coming to kick your ass. Yeah! That's what you get.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
How the fuck did he bar the door? He's intelligent. He's learned. I hear magic. I'm gonna adjust the sound real quick. That should be a little bit better. Alright, let's go report. Report back to the lady, the myth, the legend.
I saw you reach into Beatrice. Find anything interesting?
What?
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural. Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common. Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace. So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen. Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all. Adra is a conduit for essence, so maybe you'll find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree, a very old Adra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say. And thank you for the interesting riddle. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Oh, and thank you for the
Okay.
nightmare fuel. I really have been sleeping entirely too well lately.
I'm remembering why people find this place unsettling.
Parkour. Alright. We got a couple of character points. More health couldn't hurt. Um, let's go ahead and reset. Yeah, we'll do that. I've really been enjoying the lightning spells. So.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can see it, I doubt.
think you can deny that everything on board
I hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animancy, there's bound to be lightning. Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest? Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi. And every bit of it was critical to our research. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work. Sorry, I had a lot on my mind. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus. Exactly. There are many ways of going about it, but my mother's invention will get us quick results. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there. The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Okay. I'm not gonna get bit, am I? Like, there's not gonna be something that just jumps out of nowhere and eats me.
That's where
There probably is, let's be honest.
I'm glad we can spare from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an animancer I just met. Right, feels great.
Pretty spacious basement, if you ask me.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be playing. Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Yeah, I just had to double tap, make sure it's okay. Make sure they're not dead, or, I mean, not alive.
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there? For the time being, that would be best. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar, and I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Eora. There should be some equipment waiting for us. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Eora. No telling how long we'll be gone. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I don't really
I
want
need to do some
Marius.
hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Okay. I wonder, I mean, I haven't really talked to the characters in camp a whole lot. I wonder if there is a way for, like, gaining affinity with characters. I haven't tried. As I've been kind of doing mostly the main quest. I don't think it would hurt to try and figure that out, because we get companion quests. So, to me, it kind of makes sense to have, you know, affinity towards, you know, other characters, like how in, like, Dragon Age or stuff like that, you can potentially romance a character or, you know, stuff like that. So, that may be something we, experiment with. I kind of like, what's her name, Giada, as a companion. I think she's pretty neat. So maybe we'll attempt to do that with her. Or we could try Kai, I don't know. I don't really care. Oh. A unique. And it has bonus shock damage. I've been needing. Okay, and it's 8,000. Okay. Maybe we go about doing some side quests to get some money. That's what I'm thinking.
I only carry the fresh.
Because now I'm actually seeing, like, something that I want. Exceptional. Grimoire of Sparks. See, and that has all the spells on it that I want. Fuck. Alright. So we need basically 9,000. So we'd need about 17,000 gold. Alright. Side quest time. We're gonna do some side quests. Just gonna grab all these. Mapping the Living Lands. That's a side quest. Battle Scars. Continue with the adventure. We'll do some of these bounties. Yeah, we'll do that one first. Okay, kill the Earth Blights. Okay, so we need to be over there. See, now that I've actually, like, found something that I want, I don't mind doing the side quests. Besides, I think I should do some side quests anyway, like some more of the additional content of the game if I'm gonna give my final thoughts at the end. It just makes sense to do it that way. Yeah, see, I knew it was a good idea to invest in her. Yeah, she's fucking straight up healer. And she's a wizard like me, so it's nice to have another wizard. That looks like death. So how... Let's look at the map. Looks like I could get over there by going over this way. Okay. Ow. Do 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 do.
Couldn't have done it better. That's done? Who's hungry?
And I wish for skills. Something I'm noticing, like there's no passive skills that increase like gold gain, like when you pick some up or anything like that, or like stuff to increase your persuasion of talking. But there are unique options for talking that are tied to specific attribute points. What the fuck is this? Okay. Which that in itself is nice.
Everyone okay?
Okay, and what the point was that? What the point of that was? Sorry, words. How in the world am I supposed to... Maybe it's like I gotta parkour over here? No, it don't look like I can climb. Hang on. No? Okay. Maybe we go back here. Go back a little bit further. We are right next to the Delum again. So we'll take care of that real quick. Just because we're right here.
Good shooting, Kai.
think I found the way. Which is always good.
Another soul for the wheel.
That's one for us.
The terrible loss of life. And for what?
Stay alert. Just in case.
could use some help in here.
Many thanks, my friends. Much as I hate to say it, there's no way I could have fought past those bastards on my own. Name's Verano. I'd love to stay and give proper thanks, but Ranger Acierno needs my report. Yes, that would be a real dumb idea. A funny thing is, I wasn't alone when we got here. And I didn't know it was a stronghold. I came here with Ranger Casagrada to scout this area out. Oh, we got a tip that a force of bandits was gathering at this old homestead. One of us must have stepped on a twig, because they spotted us right away. When I squared off, Casagrada ran the other way. Said he was going to grab Dorso for backup. After Casagrada left, several more bandits joined the fight. They overwhelmed me and took me hostage. I overheard them talking about meeting someone next to a root-strangled tree with a view of the town. They seemed to think their contact was one of the rangers. But that would make that ranger a traitor. Oh, I seriously doubt it. Casagrada is a bright enough kid, but he doesn't have the capacity to conspire. I bet my life that Casagrada isn't a traitor. Just a coward. Well, I should stop. Thanks again for looking out. If you're in the area, go see Captain Acierno at the watchtower.
I'm not
Okay.
sure what to make of this, but I don't like it.
Alright. So there's one bounty. The others are over here. Alright. This one's gonna be a little. The next couple episodes are gonna be a little shorter. So yeah. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Appreciate you guys watching. I've noticed that a few lurkers have been. You guys have been stopping by and watching the content. I appreciate it, alright? That means so much to me. But without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!